Alright guys, me and Dad have decided to come out this evening for a little hunt. We're on this corner here. Used to be an old house, an old community out here. And I found a piece off of an old toy Jeep, but Dad's first hole, hopefully it's not a curse. He says he's got a coin here, and it's definitely a large cent. Braided hair, it looks like. Absolutely. Largy. Unbelievable. Let's get this cleaned up. Alright guys, got her cleaned up a little bit. 1851, Dad strikes with a big kappa. Braided hair, large cent. Absolute stunner. Awesome. Just calling Dad over. I had a 33, 34, 35 signal here. This deep. 2 inches deep. An inch deep. Peeled back the plug. Sitting right there. Gonna be another large cent. Unbelievable. Look how shallow. So let me get this cleaned up. I'm already shaking. All right, guys. Got her cleaned up. There's Dad's beauty. And there's mine. 1851, matching dates. So I cannot believe the luck we just had. Unreal. All right, still working here toward the corner. Next signal, 1819, popped up a little parasol slide. Only a couple inches deep. It's sitting right there in the plug. So it's a stellar find. Everything here is old, no trash yet. So pumped with that. A little umbrella piece. Called Dad over. Beautiful sunset. We're out here working. I had a high tone. It was jumping from like 22 to 30 here. Popped it up out. Looks like it's going to be a medallion of some sort. Crusty on this backside, but let me toothpick this. I see something coming through there. We'll see what it is. All right, guys, I'm right here by the road. I got this cleaned up, and it is awesome. I've never seen anything like it. We've got the all-seeing eye down at the bottom there. A hand holding something. I don't know what this is on the left. A stick, a staff. It almost looks like there's a 6 right there, but I don't think so. Some chain links over here. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. That is sick. All right, Dad has called me over. He's left a hole open here. Got himself a piece of pottery here. Pretty neat. Looks like it's off my crock I found earlier. Found like a quarter of a crock, but anyway, he also popped up this beautiful button. Big old flat button. Broken off shank. Looks tomback. So, pretty sure it is. It's got a spun back on there. Awesome button. It's the old stuff. That's what we're after. Got some more yard to look through here. See what else we can get. All right, Dad's calling me over. He said he had a 35 signal on the Knox. 28 out of the hole. And as we can see here, he's got himself another copper. Let me toothpick it. Get it cleaned up for you guys. We'll get an ID. All right, got her cleaned up as best we can. I'm pretty sure this is a KG2. Or maybe I'm imagining it, but it looks like the back of a bus there on the right side of the coin. I thought I seen Britannia back here, but maybe not. Anyway, it's got an old square nail hole through it, so it's an old copper. We'll take it. All right, guys, me and Dad are back at it today. Gonna try to check out most of this area again. I'm up here by the trees on this bank, and 15 signal, popped out a toe tap. Nice old relic. Go on the end of your shoes to help preserve them, so we'll take it. Let's hope for some coins. Silver would be awesome. All right, guys, Dad was digging right up there. He came down. He's got a good find. I already cleaned it up, obviously. Nice 2-piece button. General Service, Civil War era. Beautiful, beautiful details on it. Still a little dirty, but we'll get her cleaned up more when we get home. Stunning button.
I did find that flat button down
there. Yeah. All right, guys, I got moved up out of the garden area. No signals down in there. From about right here up is where we found everything old. I guess it got plowed under. The old house used to sit on the corner down there, so. Anyway, I had a 19 signal here, and I flipped it up. Got like 20 bottle caps so far, but now we're looking like a coin, so This has got to be an Indian. I found no clad here. Oh yeah. See the headdress coming through there. See if we can get a date on this bad boy. Get it cleaned up, I'll be back. All right guys, got her cleaned up. This ground is pretty corrosive on these coins, but I believe it's an 1889 or 99. So we'll take it. Old 1800s coin. All right guys, going here back and forth. Had a nice 12 signal. Popped it up from down in here. Boom, got a nickel. And we know this is probably going to be a shield nickel. Just a guess. I'll probably have to toothpick it. This dirt is super sticky, so I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, I got her cleaned up. As you can see, it's a shield nickel stars and rays. You see cents at the bottom there, so we know it's a 1866 or 1867. The date's not coming through, but it's my first one with rays, so pumped with that. Woo! All right, guys, we're back out this morning. Got Dad over there. Stranger to the channel, Eric, and we're on this 1890s or 80s brick unit. Pretty house here. And Dad's got a weedy over there, 1945. My first signal was a 13. Flip this up out, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a war nickel. Looks shiny. Oh yeah,
Definitely.
so I'll get that cleaned up and we'll get a date for you guys. See what the mint mark is. Philadelphia. All right, got her cleaned up here. 1944. 35% silver, war nickel. All right, guys, I'm working over here in the side yard. Found 2 wheaties so far. And a nice high tone here, and 6 inches deep. Pop up a trade token. Good for 5 cents in trade. Looks like it says McNally. I'm gonna have to try to clean this up when I get home. Something manufacturing company on the back, so. Pretty neat little aluminum token. All right, Eric's calling me over. I'm sure you heard, or you may have heard. He's got himself a little Indian head penny. And another one, a spill. Got a spill. 1898, I think.
Nice.
Or 1899. Party like it's 1899 out here.
That's just, I guess, an iron button.
Oh, yep.
Weird.
Piece of iron. Hold with it.
Yep.
Awesome, dude.
They done good.
All right, I'm over in the side yard, double checking this bird and that bird there. And as you can see on my scoop, it fell out right there. Looks like another war nickel. It's got to be as shiny as it is. Philadelphia again.
Nice. 43.
Pretty worn, really. If we can get a date on it or not. Yep, 43. 1943 Philadelphia, second war nickel of the day. Somebody cleaned this yard out of high tones, so we'll take what we can get. All right, guys, on the side of the house here, had a 16 signal. Found on this hole, flipped it up. Got a little change purse.
Nice silver plated.
Yeah, made out. It's got some fancy on it.
Oh, no.
But no change, no coins. Just some chains and the top part there. All right, Dad's playing in the backyard here. Got a nice find. Let's see what we got. Eric's playing with it.
It's got a church on it, cathedral church, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Probably has some writing on it underneath there.
You have a look it up.
Yeah.
A letter opener.
Some sort of big building. Yeah, a letter opener. That's pretty neat. Don't see those every day, do we?
Yeah, that's the first one I've done.
Very cool. All right, Dad's very next hole after the letter opener. He threw it down at me here. Old lipstick case or match case or something's got a flower on it. Probably makeup. Pretty neat. All right, guys, we moved across the street here.
Eric, I gave it to him. I knew it was Eric.
And there,
He wanted to go over there and start.
And I
Go
popped
behind
up a SLQ baby.
Is that Washington?
Type 1. Beautiful. No date, of course. 16 or 17. Awesome. Third silver of the day for me. What a stunner. All right, guys, we moved on to a new house. 1891 built. Beautiful place.
I got an Indian.
And boom, got a little silver dime. A bunch of Wheaties have been coming out. It's a Rosie. And
got an Indian
so we're still
somewhere.
working here. 54.
Let me show you my button if you want.
Eric got a nice navy button.
There's an Indian somewhere too.
And he's got an Indian somewhere, but we might show it in a wrap up if we do one.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Soon after that, Rosie had another signal right here under this root, and I flicked it out and wiped it, and it fell back down in there. So let's see if we can get it. I know it's in here somewhere. Eric, where'd it go?
It went to China.
Let's get the pinpointer out.
I fell one of them mohos.
Yeah, really. Still down in there.
Got it. Okay,
There it is. Oh, baby.
Definitely 40.
Yes, sir. I see O mint mark, I think.
Oh, mint mark.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Yes, it's a Barber, 1904. Let's see if I got any spray on this thing. I do have a little bit.
Oh, mint mark might be something decent.
Oh, I'd love it if it was an O, but I don't think it is. 1904. Oh, she's muddy. Really muddy. Scratching her all up. Pretty condition, man. Pretty condition. Yeah, it is a 1904 O.
Is it an O?
Yep.
Nice.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, dude. SLQ and a Barber quarter in the same day. I never dreamed I'd find another Barber quarter. It's been a slow year for me, silver wise. Stunning. All right, Eric's here on beside the sidewalk with this beautiful place, built in 1904. He's over here thumping around in this hard pack.
Hard ground.
Said he had a 31 signal. I'll pop this. 1899 Barber quarter.
You don't want to see the back.
Looks like it has some initials on it. Maybe you gave it a couple kisses.
Barber quarter. I beat it to
Beautiful.
death though.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Party like it's 1899. Give her a kiss.
I definitely kissed her. Mwah, give her another kiss.
All right, guys, we moved on to our last permission of the day. It is an 1811 beauty stone house. Look at that thing. What a stunner. Got a couple weedies. Let me flip you around here. My best old finder. Eric's working up there. I'm right in front of the house here. Right here in this hole had 19 signals in the sidewall right there. Anyway, I nicked it a little bit. Got a nice flat button. Shanked up. I'm sure there's a back mark on it too. So 200-year-old house. Let's hope for some more old relics. Awesome. All right, guys, me and Dad are out today. We're doing a beautiful 1904 house. You can see there, and there's Dad. My first target, I came all the way out through the front yard here. Had a squeaker like 20-some signal. I was down in there about 6-7 inches. I popped this out. And I honestly think it's a 2-cent piece. Had a 1904 house. Look at that, guys. That's what it's going to be. Unbelievable. First coin. Deuce piece. So thrilled with that. All right, guys, got her cleaned up a little bit here. The backside is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Right up the hill is where I got my cut silver before, so we thought we'd try down here. 1865. Amazing. All right, guys, I just came working from there up past this big tree. Had a nice 19 signal, a few inches deep. Boom. It's an Indian head kind of day. 1902 Indian head scent. Haven't cleaned the back yet, but I'm going to say 1 cent right in the middle there. Awesome. Second old coin. Let's get some more. All right, we've moved on to a brick unit here. This is the front of the house. I understand it was built in 1818, but I'm not really sure. I've got 2 weedies so far in this little side yard here. And in this hole, flipped out a cool little suspender clip. probably Victorian era, late 1800s. So nice little relic. Okay guys, doing my second pass down along the sidewalk here. I had a 12-13 signal. The Equinox popped up a nickel, and not just any nickel. I gave the backside a rub. It looks like it's cleaning up, so I think I got a war nickel here. Let me wipe this down. We'll see what we got. There she is, guys and gals. 1943, 35% silver, Philadelphia mint, war nickel.